Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and I am back today with my hashtag Team Project Pan update number 8. It is now September. Crazy to think that there are only 4 months left in the year. Insane. Some of these things will definitely be finished. Some of them will not. But this is quite a big kind of refresh month for me because I did go through quite a few products this month. Oh, I haven't marked my paper things. One moment, please. Let me go and do that. Alright, so I've marked my paper products. Here we go. Let's go through it. As I said, this is actually quite a bit of a refreshing month. I used up quite a few products in the month of August. So I've got lots of new things to show you. So let's start with my Laura Mercier Blurring Primer. I finished this off this month. This was going on for the last 3 months and it is now gone. So introduce it. I am going to use the First Day Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. It's also just a little sample. I do just kind of want to get my samples out of my primer set. So this is the next one on the list to use. And with that, I also used up my foundation. I did say last month that this was going to happen. My Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation is finished up, which is very exciting. I've had this for a very long time. And to rotate that in, I'm going to actually put in my MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. So I want to use this up because it is actually too light for me. And I have a significant amount of pan on this product that I actually think it should only take me this month to use it up. So I want to use it now when I'm at my lightest, but moving into spring, so we're getting a little bit warmer, so wearing a powder foundation isn't going to dry out my skin. And that's why I've got the coconut primer as well to work with that, so it's not too dry on the still cooler days, but then there's going to be some days that are going to be really hot. So I thought this was a good time to just really finish this one off. I really do like it as a powder foundation, but as you can see, it's just too light for me. It's just crazy. I don't know whether I've gotten deeper. I think it's a little bit of both. A little bit of I've gotten deeper, but also I used to just always buy the lighter shade out of knowledge that I was quite fair. And because often the lighter shade was what I was, but in things like MAC, Fenty, because they do go so light to really fit that really fair skin, even fairer than me, that's not something. So it's very rare now that I find a foundation that's too light. Like, it's not as, it used to be really rare for me to find a foundation that was too light for me. Now it's not as uncommon, which is awesome, because I know we're really focusing on getting deeper and but lighter and needed as well. But this one's too light for me, so I want to use it up while I am at my lightest. So that is starting at, so the First Day Beauty started at 10 grams. That should be done this month. This should hopefully be done this month as well. I can move on to some more fuller coverage foundations once it is. It's currently 56 grams. But what is still going strong in my base, this is the only product that's still going strong in my base, but looking at it, I think I should hopefully be finished with it this month. Particularly if I'm using a powder foundation, I'll use a little bit more concealer on my face. So this is the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. When I introduced this product in February, it was 49 grams. It's now 41 grams. So this is an 11 ml product. So I really hope this will be done by this month, particularly with, again, using it with a powder foundation. I'll be using a little bit more. I think it should be done. Think being the operative word. If it's not, I'm going to be a bit upset. But I did also, in my combo of base that rotated through, I finished up the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder. I said that this wasn't going to last me long at all. We knew that last time. Both the foundation and the powder, I think, maybe last me another week. But this one's gone. And then since I've got a powder foundation in, I wanted to pop in an under eye powder. Because I haven't, this is just the powder I've really been enjoying on my under eyes. But you can't get it anymore. And realistically, it's not something I like on my face. It is something that is too luminous to set my face with. It's only something I like under my eyes. Not that it's a luminous powder, but just the way my skin is. So I want to bring in the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. This is a product you can't get anymore. But it's something I really like under my under eyes. This is going to take me literally, probably it would take me at least a year to use up just under my eyes. But it's currently the only powder I want to pan because I want to rotate. Once I finish that, the MAC powder, I've bought a lot of new powders. So I want to rotate through my powders to try them out. So this is what I want to focus on because it is the only one that I'm like, yep, I can see myself using it up and being okay using it up. And a way to use it while still using other powders. So there's that. It's coming in at 76 grams. There are 11 grams of product in this powder, and as you can see, I've worn off the Dior overspray, but there is definitely still a whole lot of product there. So this will, again, take me forever. Benefit Goof Proof, still going strong. As you know, or if you don't know, mine has come loose from the base. So you can actually see how much product there is. There is still quite a lot of product, but if I twist it all the way up, yeah, there's still heaps of product. Heaps of product. This is going to last me forever. I measure that. Okay, how? I've been using this so much and it says that it has grown. How? I don't understand. I use this like every day. Now, I don't use a lot of it, but I haven't measured it against that page in months. How does this thing's not going anywhere? It's never going to end. Never going to end. What did end, though, was my Charlotte Tilbury Bedroom Black Eyeliner. It basically just kept mushing off in my sharpener. I couldn't actually sharpen it. It kept coming out like this. And I cleaned my sharpener out and everything, and I went again and it keeps coming out like this. Like the product is sticking into the sharpener. So I'm going to call that one done. And we're going to rotate in the last of my Marc Jacobs eye products. This is Glitz Blitz. It is a glittery, it's one of the glitter shades. It's a copper color. I really like it on my waterline just as some kind of a sparkle to reflect off my eye color. It's really pretty with a neutral look. It's very full. It's going to last me forever because I also obviously only use a little bit. If I can get through that this year, I'd be impressed. I don't think I'm going to, but it is what it is. What has some fantastic progress, though, is my Charlotte Tilbury Champagne Dreams. Champagne Dreams, Champagne Diamonds. Champagne Diamonds. This thing has had significant progress. I don't know what I did this month, but I went from here to here, and I don't know how I did it, but I am so proud of myself. Crazy. I think this will take me the year to finish up. That is what it is. Who knows, because it's sharpenable, I might finish it earlier. But that'll be my third. No, I must have only used the two. Did I? Yeah. Never mind. Only the second one. But I don't have heaps of cream shadow bases left. I only have 4 sticks, but I have a lot of creams. We'll see how we go. Lip balm, Fenty Beauty Plush Puddin' Lip Balm. When I introduced this in February, it was 37 grams. This is a 15 gram product. I've finally gone through 10 grams in the last 6 months. So, realistically, I should be able to finish this by the end of the year. We'll see how we go. It's currently 27 grams. I've used 2 grams in the last month, so we'll see how we go. I really like this stuff, but I have lots of lip products to go through. And I finally knew it was coming. My beautiful Primrose lip liner has left me. So sad. I'm going to miss you. Because even though Marc Jacobs is coming back, I doubt these formulas are. So I thought it would be fitting to finish off with my Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick in Mocha Chocolate. This is kind of my touch-up product. It is the product that started my obsession with this type of product. It is my glossy, beautiful... I'm going to put some on. I love this stuff. It is the original. It is my purse lip product. But it's obviously very old, and it's time to just try and get it done by the end of this year. If it's not done by the end of this year, I probably need to throw it out. It's that old. But I love it. So I'm going to try and focus on using it up as my purse lip product and actually reapplying lip product. We'll see how we go. Alright. I really hope this isn't done next month. Because I haven't given you will see a haul very soon where I'm not allowed to buy anything until November. Because I've filmed half the haul. I've got a future Hannah update to film today. It's a very busy time of term. I'm like bulk filming. I apologize. But I want to get you content. I filmed most of the haul, but I had a couple of things still sitting there that are still coming. And these have now been there for 2 weeks because I didn't have time to film last week. But in that haul, I'm going to say I'm not buying anything until November. But I'm worried I'm going to run out of this by November. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Facial Spray. And looking at that mark, I'm going to finish that this month. I'm hoping I can get 2 months out of this. We'll see how we go. I got holidays in there. We'll see how we go. Last month it was 112, as it's now 81 grams. Was 174 when I started, so I've used nearly 100 grams. It's 125 mils. Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts me, because I'm going to be on a no-buy to November, so it might be that there's a couple of weeks or a month in there where I don't have a facial spray. So, we'll see what happens. I finished off Blueberry Burst and have opened up Tangerine Twist. Tangerine Twist is 73 grams. I know, so this is my I don't know, third Glow Recipe Mini? I don't know, I've used a lot of this. No, this is Pharmacy. Fourth Glow Recipe Mini. No, Glow Recipe. Fourth Pharmacy Green Clean Scented Cleansing Balm in this size that I've used this year. So I know it takes me 2 months to use these up. So this will still be here next month, but it will be finished by like mid-October. So like I finished this a while ago, but have a look. I've already got like quite significant progress on this. So this will like just take me beyond this month. And then I'll have another one. It's good to see how quickly I go through these, because then I don't feel as bad about how many I buy. Because you all know that the Strawberry Shortcake one is on my list, as will be the Holiday Trio. But I've already used 4 of these in a year. So, and I've used other things in between. So like, I don't feel bad about buying 4 in a year because I go through 4 in a year. Does that make sense? Like, that feels okay to me. Anyway. Next, serum. Paula's Choice, still going strong. As we know, this will literally last me forever. I introduced this in February at 89 grams. It is now 77 grams. I used 2 grams of it this month. It's a 30 ml product. It's, again, going to last me years, but it's in here, so I remember to actually use it. Because vitamin C is not something that is intrinsic in my skincare routine. I need to remind myself to use it. So that's really helped. But I did it. I finished the Kate Somerville Delicate Recovery Cream. This was a thick, thick moisturizer. Really beautiful on sensitive skin. Good for winter, but I'm glad it's done. And what I'm going to rotate in is something you don't even technically know I have yet. I'm rotating in my Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Cream. You're going to see this in the haul that's coming up. Probably won't be up until like mid-September, honestly, with the things I already have filmed. Bulk filming, sorry. I have to do it because this term is ridiculous. I bought this because of the beautiful packaging. This is not a moisturizer that I love, but I wanted the packaging. I will keep it for the packaging, but now I actually need to use it. So it's going to be in here for me to use, even though it's not my oldest moisturizer. Every other moisturizer in my collection is something I will naturally gravitate towards. This is not, so I need to, so like I put in the Kate Somerville because I needed to use it up in winter. I'm putting this in because I'm not going to use it if I don't have it in my project pan. And I need to use it up. because I spent a ridiculous amount of money on this stuff. So I need to use it up. Simple as that. Now I don't know where I put my Sol de Janeiro Beija Fiora mini, but it is gone. I did use it up. I just don't know where the container went. And I'm not going to put in any body products because, again, you'll see in the haul video that I really only have one at the moment, two at the moment, neither of which I want to pan. So I'm actually going to throw in some fragrance minis that I'd like to work on for the rest of the year. Now, these should not take me ridiculously long, but like knowing me and perfume, it may take me all year to use these 3 minis. So I've got the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, Ellis Fast Salt, and Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. I actually have a 4th one. Let me get it out. Let's use the 4 and just wear one a month for the year. Let's do that. Where is it? Kayali Eden Juicy Apple is the 4th one. So I have 4 fragrance minis. Let me see if I can get through these in 4 months. Alright, and then finally, for hair care, we have the Nature Lab Perfect Repair Treatment Mask. It was 45 grams, it's now 38 grams. Still going strong. May take me all year to use, but that's okay, because I actually don't think I have a hair product I want to focus on after that. But that is it for my August/September update number 8 for my hashtag Team Project Pan. Let me know how you've been going with your projects in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and click subscribe to stay tuned for more. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.